Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive,
Always exciting to be back.
where we take a real close look at a topic and really um, try to pull out all the interesting points.
Yeah, go deep.
Exactly. And today is especially interesting because we are tackling a topic that was a special request from one of our subscribers,
Oh, excellent.
crypto wallet security.
Very important,
Yeah, I mean, with all the excitement around crypto,
for sure.
it's easy to kind of overlook the fundamentals,
Security.
the security, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
kind of like a digital Wild West out there.
It is. There are stories of fortunes lost,
Oh, yeah.
high-tech gadgets, it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a wild world.
But don't worry, we've got a ton of information to sift through. We've got articles, guides. We even found a YouTube tutorial on how to transfer crypto.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're going to try to pull out all the key points and make sure
Give you the knowledge.
give you the knowledge to keep your crypto safe.
Yeah, and confident too, right?
Yes.
Feeling good about managing your crypto.
That's the goal.
So where should we begin?
Well, I think we need to start with the basics.
Okay, I like it.
What is a crypto wallet?
That is the fundamental question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a crypto wallet at its core is
I mean, I know it's where I keep my crypto, but
Yeah.
what does that really mean?
right. There's more to it than just being a storage space.
Right. And there's all these different types of wallets.
Exactly. You've got your custodial wallets.
Uh-huh.
You've got your non-custodial wallets.
Okay.
You've got hardware wallets, software wallets,
Right.
paper wallets. The list goes on, and they all have their pros and cons.
Okay, so break it down for me.
Okay. Let's start with custodial wallets. These are, think of it like a bank.
So,
A third party holds your crypto for you. So a popular example would be like Binance Wallet or Bybit.
okay.
They manage security, they hold your keys, it's convenient.
Convenient, but are they safe?
Well, that's the trade-off, right? You're trusting them with your security.
So you're putting your faith in that third party.
Precisely.
Okay.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, you've got your non-custodial wallets.
Okay.
These are where you hold the keys yourself.
So I'm in control,
You are in control, which is great for security.
but also a lot more responsibility.
Absolutely. If you lose those keys, your funds are gone.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
It is, so you need to be extra careful.
Okay, so in the non-custodial world, what are my best options?
Well, this is where hardware wallets really shine.
Okay, I've heard a lot about these.
They are physical devices, like a little USB stick almost,
Great.
and they store your keys offline,
Completely offline.
completely offline, so they're much harder to hack.
Okay, that sounds pretty secure.
It is. It's like a personal Fort Knox for your crypto.
I like that, a personal Fort Knox. So, what's a popular example of a hardware wallet?
Ledger Nano X is a good one. The
Uh-huh.
Ledger Flex.
Okay.
Trezor. There are a number of reputable brands out there.
Okay, so those are for more like long-term storage.
Yeah, or for large amounts of crypto that you really want to keep safe.
Got it.
Now, for everyday transactions, you might use a software wallet.
Okay, yeah, those are the apps on my phone, right?
Exactly, or on your computer.
Okay.
They're more convenient for daily use, but because they're connected to the internet,
They're more vulnerable.
they are more vulnerable. Exactly.
Okay, so that brings us to the threats.
Yes.
It's not just about losing a password anymore, right?
Absolutely not. We're talking about sophisticated hackers,
Okay.
elaborate scams, the whole 9 yards.
So what are some of the biggest threats we need to watch out for?
Well, one of the most common and dangerous is phishing.
Phishing, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. This is where scammers impersonate legitimate sources,
Okay.
like your exchange or your wallet provider.
Right.
They'll send you fake emails or messages trying to trick you into giving them your keys.
Oh, I'm already paranoid about clicking on links.
You have to be
So how do we stay safe from these digital bandits?
Vigilance is key. Always verify everything.
Okay.
Double check URLs. Be wary of any unsolicited messages.
Unsolicited, yeah.
And never, ever share your private keys with anyone.
Got it. No matter what.
No legitimate company will ever ask for your private keys.
Okay, so always be on guard.
Always be on guard.
Got it. What about threats that can sneak onto my device?
You're talking about malware and keyloggers.
Yeah, those things freak me out.
Yeah, malware is like a digital virus.
Huh?
It can infect your computer or phone and steal your information.
Oh, wow.
And keyloggers, they record everything you type, including your passwords.
Ugh, it's like someone's watching over my shoulder.
It is, so having a good antivirus software is essential.
Okay, so strong antivirus, keep it updated.
Absolutely, and be careful about the websites you visit and the files you download.
Got it. But let's say I go for that hardware wallet and keep my keys offline. Am I completely safe then?
Well, even with a hardware wallet, you're not completely immune to threats.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, physical theft is still a possibility.
Right. Someone could just steal the device.
Exactly. Or they could try to force you to reveal your PIN or your seed phrase.
Seed phrase, that's another term I hear a lot. Can you remind me what that is?
Absolutely. A seed phrase is a series of words, usually 12 or 24 words,
All right.
that can be used to recover your entire wallet.
So it's like a master key.
It is. It's like your crypto lifeboat.
Okay.
If you lose your hardware wallet, if you forget your password, you can use your seed phrase to restore access to your funds.
Wow. Okay, I'm writing this down.
It is critically important.
Guard my seed phrase with my life.
Yes, exactly. Never share it with anyone. Write it down offline. Store it in a safe and secure location.
Okay, no digital copies. Keep it somewhere safe.
Exactly. Treat it like a treasure map leading to your crypto fortune.
Okay, I'm starting to feel like a secret agent here with all these security protocols.
It is serious business.
Yeah, but this is good stuff. I'm getting a much better grasp of how to protect my crypto.
Good. Knowledge is power.
What else should we be thinking about?
Well, let's talk about actually building this digital fortress around your crypto.
Okay, let's get practical.
Let's get practical. So it all starts with choosing a reputable wallet provider.
Okay, yeah, there's so many options out there. It can be overwhelming.
Absolutely. So you want to look for companies with a strong security track record.
Okay, so do your research.
Do your research, read reviews, look for wallets that have been independently audited.
Okay, so like Ledger, Trezor, Binance, Bybit.
Those are all good starting points, yes.
Okay, but how do I actually decide which type of wallet is right for me?
That's a great question, and it really depends on your individual needs and your risk tolerance.
Okay, so there's no one-size-fits-all solution.
Not really. You need to think about what matters most to you.
Okay.
Do you prioritize convenience, or do you want absolute control over your keys?
Right.
Are you an active trader, or are you more of a long-term holder?
Okay, so different wallets for different needs.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah.
But what about those universal security must-dos?
Yes, the non-negotiables.
Yeah. Regardless of which wallet I choose, what are the things I absolutely need to do to stay safe?
Okay, well, first and foremost, strong, unique passwords.
I'm so guilty of using the same password for everything.
Yeah, that's a big no-no in the crypto world.
Okay. No more password 123.
No more password 123. Get yourself a password manager.
Okay, password manager, got it.
It will generate and store strong passwords for you.
Okay, so I don't have to remember them all.
Exactly.
What else?
Two-factor authentication or 2FA.
Two-factor authentication, yeah, that's like the double lock on the door.
It is. It adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of identification.
Okay.
Usually it's a code from your phone or an email.
Right.
Many wallets offer this feature, so make sure you enable it.
So even if someone steals my password, they still can't get in.
Exactly. They need that second factor.
Okay, smart. What else can we do to beef up our security?
Remember that seed phrase we talked about?
Oh yeah, the crypto lifeboat.
The crypto lifeboat. Storing it properly is absolutely essential.
Okay, so remind me, what's the best way to do that?
Write it down offline.
So no typing it into a document on my computer.
No digital storage whatsoever.
Wow, okay.
Keep that piece of paper in a safe, secure location.
Like a fireproof safe.
Fireproof safe, safety deposit box, something like that.
Okay, so treat it like a treasure map leading to my crypto fortune.
Exactly.
Got it.
No one should know where it is except you.
Okay, I'm feeling like a secret agent with all these security protocols.
Good, you should feel that way.
Yeah,
Your crypto is valuable. It needs to be protected.
this is good stuff.
I'm glad you're finding it helpful.
Yeah, I'm getting a much better grasp of how to protect my crypto.
Excellent.
What else should we be thinking about?
Well, I think it's time to talk about different approaches to security.
Okay.
Some folks are content with the basics, which is great.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to go full crypto ninja,
Ooh, crypto ninja. I like that.
there are some advanced techniques you can explore.
Tell me more. What kind of ninja moves are we talking about?
Things like multi-signature wallets, passphrase encryption, Shamir secret sharing. These are all techniques that can offer even more robust protection.
Okay, those sound pretty intense.
They are, but they're worth considering if you're serious about security.
We're definitely going to need to unpack those.
We will.
But before we get into the advanced stuff, let's talk about choosing the right wallet.
Yes, that's a crucial step.
There are so many options out there.
It can be overwhelming.
It really can.
So let's break down the key factors you should consider when making that decision.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, decision time. What are the key things I should be looking at when choosing a crypto wallet?
Well, first and foremost, you need to think about control. Do you want full control of your private keys, or are you comfortable with a custodial solution where a third party manages those keys for you?
I think I'm starting to lean towards non-custodial, having that full control.
Yeah, it's a good choice for many people, especially if you're security conscious. But just remember, if you lose those keys, your funds are gone forever. There's no recovery.
Okay, yeah, that's a big responsibility. So control is number one. What else is important?
Reputation, reputation,
And that's
reputation.
good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do your research on the wallet provider. Have they had any security breaches in the past? What do other users say about their experience? Look for red flags.
So it's like checking online reviews before you buy anything important.
Exactly. You wouldn't buy a car without reading reviews, would you?
True, true.
Same goes for crypto wallets.
Okay, so
Yeah.
control, reputation, what else?
And finally, look for ongoing development and support.
Right.
Is the wallet software regularly updated? Are they adding new features, fixing bugs, improving security?
Right.
And is their customer service responsive? If you have a problem, can you actually get help from a real person?
Right. You don't want to be left stranded. Okay, so those are the big three. Control, reputation, and ongoing support and development. Got it. Now, I'm itching to see how all of this works in practice. What about that YouTube tutorial you mentioned? The one about transferring USDT.
Perfect timing, because that video actually highlights a lot of the security measures we've been talking about.
Oh, perfect. Walk me through it. What are the key things to watch out for?
Well, the tutorial shows the steps for transferring USDT from OKX to Binance, right? So first up, network selection.
Okay.
You need to make sure that the sending and receiving wallets are on the same network.
Oh,
For USDT, the common choices are TRC20 and ERC20.
wait. So there are different networks for the same cryptocurrency?
There are, think of it like different roads leading to the same destination.
Okay, I'm trying to visualize this.
Yeah, TRC20 is known for speed and low fees,
Okay.
while ERC20 offers wider compatibility.
Okay, so you have to choose the right road depending on where you're going.
Exactly. So before you transfer anything, make sure that both OKX and Binance are set to use the same network.
Got it. Same network. Otherwise, things could go wrong.
Very wrong.
What else is important?
Double-checking those wallet addresses is mission critical.
Okay, yeah, I've heard horror stories about people sending crypto to the wrong address.
It happens more often than you think, and unfortunately, crypto transactions are irreversible.
So one wrong character and your funds are gone.
Gone forever.
Okay, that's making me sweat a little. Any tips for avoiding that kind of disaster?
Always copy and paste the address, never type it manually, and then triple check that the first and last few characters match perfectly.
Okay, copy, paste, triple check.
It's worth the extra few seconds to avoid a costly mistake.
Right, got it. So much at stake.
Mm.
What about those gas fees I keep hearing about?
Yes, gas fees. Think of them as tolls you pay to use the blockchain highway.
Okay,
You need to have enough of the correct cryptocurrency in your account to cover these fees, or the transaction might fail.
oh, okay, so I need to make sure I have enough crypto in my account to cover those tolls.
Exactly.
What else does the tutorial highlight?
It also shows the importance of two-factor authentication during the transfer process.
Okay, yeah, we talked about that, the double lock.
A double lock, right? So Binance, for example, will probably ask for a code from your authenticator app before you can confirm the transfer.
Okay, so even a simple transfer requires that extra layer of security.
It does, and that's a good thing.
I'm feeling more confident already, but let's face it, we're all human, right?
Yeah.
What are some common mistakes that people make, even when they know the basics?
Oh, absolutely. We all make mistakes, even the most experienced crypto users.
So let's talk about what not to do. Give me the top crypto blunders to avoid.
Okay, well, the most common pitfall I see is a lack of knowledge.
Okay.
People jump into crypto without really understanding the basics.
They get caught up in the hype.
Exactly. They're lured by the promise of quick riches, but they don't take the time to learn how things actually work.
So it's essential to do your research before diving in head first.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power, especially in the crypto world.
No more blindly following the hype train.
No more hype train. Take the time to learn about different cryptocurrencies, how wallets work, the risks involved.
Understand the fundamentals.
Exactly. A little knowledge goes a long way in protecting yourself.
Got it. Knowledge is power. What other mistakes should we avoid?
Another big one is ignoring fees.
Okay, yeah, those can add up, right?
They can. Those seemingly small transaction fees, especially if you're actively trading, can really eat into your profits.
Death by a thousand cuts.
Exactly. It's like those hidden fees that airlines tack on.
Right, right. Always with the fees.
So always factor those fees into your decisions. Don't just focus on the price of the crypto itself.
Got it. Pay attention to the fine print.
Always.
Okay, what else?
And then there's the classic blender of short-term thinking.
Oh, yeah, I'm guilty of that.
It's easy to get caught up in the frenzy, see a coin pumping and think, I gotta get in on that.
FOMO.
FOMO, exactly. But crypto markets are volatile. What goes up can come down just as quickly.
I've definitely been tempted to chase those quick gains.
We've all been there, but the smarter approach is to focus on a long-term investment strategy.
Okay, so be patient, play the long game.
Exactly. Build a solid portfolio, diversify your holdings, and ride out those market fluctuations.
So don't panic sell when things dip.
Don't panic. Stay the course.
Okay, got it. What about scams? It feels like there's a new one popping up every day.
Oh, there are. Scammers are always looking for new ways to trick people, especially in the crypto world where things are still relatively new and unregulated.
So how do we avoid becoming another victim?
The best defense is skepticism. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb.
Do your research, verify information from multiple sources, and never ever share your private keys with anyone.
Right. No clicking on suspicious links. No trusting random messages promising free crypto.
Exactly. Be wary of anything that seems too easy or too good to be true.
Okay. I'm officially paranoid now.
Good. A healthy dose of paranoia is a good thing in the crypto world.
But even if I'm super careful, couldn't I still accidentally send crypto to the wrong address? I mean, those addresses are just long strings of letters and numbers.
It's a valid concern, and it's a mistake that can happen even to experienced crypto users.
Oh, no.
Remember, crypto transactions are irreversible, so one wrong character and your funds are gone for good.
Okay, that's officially my biggest fear now. What can we do to avoid that nightmare scenario?
Always double, triple check the wallet address before sending any crypto.
Okay.
Copy and paste whenever possible, and make sure the first and last few characters match perfectly. It's better to be overly cautious than to lose your crypto to a simple typo.
Got it. Slow down, be meticulous, and double-check everything.
Exactly. It's worth taking the extra time to make sure everything is correct.
Okay, I'm feeling the weight of responsibility here, but I'm also feeling more empowered. Like I can actually take control of my crypto security.
That's the goal. We want you to feel confident and secure in the crypto world.
I appreciate that. So any other words of wisdom before we move on to those advanced ninja tactics?
Just remember that your passwords and your seed phrase are the keys to your crypto kingdom, literally.
Okay.
So guard them with your life.
Got it. Protect those keys at all costs.
Exactly. If you lose either of those, you could permanently lose access to your crypto.
That's a scary thought. Any tips for remembering passwords or storing seed phrases safely?
For passwords, consider using a password manager. It's like a digital vault that stores all your complex passwords securely.
Okay, so I don't have to try to remember them all.
Exactly. And for your seed phrase, write it down offline, no digital storage whatsoever, and store it in a safe, secure location like a fireproof safe or a safety deposit box.
Okay, I'm taking notes. Password manager for passwords, offline storage for seed phrase. Got it.
Perfect. You're on the right track.
But even with all these precautions, isn't there always a risk that something could go wrong?
There's always some level of risk in any financial endeavor, especially in the world of crypto. But the key is to minimize that risk as much as possible by taking those proactive steps we've discussed.
So it's about being prepared, informed, and always on guard.
Exactly. And remember, if something does go wrong, don't panic. There are resources and support systems available to help you navigate those challenging situations.
It's good to know that there's help out there if we need it. But going back to those crypto ninja moves, can we talk about some of those advanced techniques?
Absolutely. Let's dive into those more advanced tactics.
Okay, I'm ready to level up my crypto security game. Bring on those ninja tactics.
All right, let's start with multi-signature wallets.
Okay, multi-sig, I've heard that term before.
Yeah, imagine a safe that requires multiple keys to open. That's essentially how multi-sig wallets work.
So instead of just one private key, you need multiple keys to authorize a transaction.
Exactly. It's like having a financial safety net.
Oh, okay, I like that analogy.
Even if one key is compromised, the funds are still protected.
That's brilliant. Where would this type of wallet be useful?
They're ideal for organizations, business partnerships, anywhere where you have multiple stakeholders.
Right, shared responsibility.
Exactly. Or even for individuals who just want that extra layer of security for their personal holdings.
It's like having a system of checks and balances for your crypto.
Precisely.
Okay, multi-sig, got it. What other ninja moves do we have in our arsenal?
Well, another technique is passphrase encryption.
Passphrase encryption. Okay, break that down for me.
This basically adds a secret phrase on top of your seed phrase, creating like a double layer of protection.
So even if someone steals my seed phrase, they can't access my funds without knowing the passphrase.
That's right. It's like adding a secret code to your vault.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Both LedgerFlex and TreasureSafe 5 offer this feature, right?
So you do, yes. Many hardware wallets have passphrase encryption built in.
Okay, good to know. I'm starting to feel like a real crypto mastermind here. What other secret weapons do we have?
All right, let's talk about Shamir's secret sharing.
Shamir's secret sharing. Okay, that one sounds like something out of a spy movie.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It involves splitting your seed phrase into multiple parts called shares.
Hold on. Splitting up the seed phrase. That sounds risky.
It is if it's not done correctly. Each share is useless on its own. You need a specific number of shares to reconstruct the full seed phrase.
So it's like a treasure map where you need all the pieces to find the buried treasure.
A perfect analogy.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How does this work in practice?
Let's say you split your seed phrase into 5 shares and require 3 shares to reconstruct it.
Okay.
You could give 1 share to a trusted family member, keep another in a safe deposit box, and store the third in a secure location at home.
So that way, even if 1 or 2 shares are compromised, your crypto is still safe.
Exactly. It's a very robust way to protect your seed phrase.
This is next level security stuff. I'm loving these ninja tactics.
They're powerful tools for sure, but remember, no matter what wallet or techniques you choose, vigilance and awareness remain your best defenses.
You've said it before, and I'll say it again. Knowledge is power. Staying informed about the latest threats and best practices is crucial.
Couldn't agree more. The crypto landscape is constantly evolving, so never stop learning and adapting.
And remember, you don't have to navigate this world alone. There's a supportive community out there willing to help.
Absolutely. There are tons of resources available online, forums, communities, educational websites, you name it.
This deep dive has been a game changer. I feel so much more confident about managing my crypto safely and effectively.
That's what we aim for, to empower you with the knowledge and tools to confidently navigate the exciting world of crypto.
Well, mission accomplished. I'm feeling empowered and ready to take on the crypto world.
Excellent.
So to everyone listening, remember to choose a reputable wallet, secure your keys and seed phrase, stay informed, and never stop learning.
And as always, double-check those wallet addresses.
Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep on diving deep.